Have you ever wondered what would happen if humans simply stopped blinking? It sounds small, right? Just not closing your eyes for a few seconds. But blinking is one of the most underestimated survival mechanisms in the human body. Let's explore what would happen, second by second, hour by hour, even year by year, if we never blinked again. Small diamond after 10 seconds. You probably wouldn't notice anything yet. Your brain automatically wants to blink about every 4 to 6 seconds. That's because blinking spreads a thin layer of tears, called the tear film, over the surface of your eyes. It keeps them clean, hydrated, and protected. But after 10 seconds, this film already begins to break apart. Small diamond after 1 minute. Your eyes start to feel uncomfortable. That burning or itching you feel, that's dryness. Your cornea, the clear dome covering your eye, is no longer properly lubricated. Tiny dust particles start to stick to it because there's no fresh tear layer washing them away. Your tear glands work overtime, trying to help, but without blinking, the tears just evaporate. Small diamond after 5 minutes. Now the damage begins. The corneal surface starts to dry out unevenly. Vision turns blurry, your eyes sting, and it becomes hard to keep them open under light. The muscles around your eyes begin to ache. They're not designed to hold your eyelids open that long. If you've ever had dry eye syndrome, this is like that, multiplied by 10. Small diamond after 30 minutes. Tiny scratches, called corneal abrasions, begin to appear. They're extremely painful. Every blink you resist now feels like fire. Your eyes are red, irritated, and your reflexes scream to close them, but you're forcing them open. Meanwhile, bacteria and dust are settling on your unprotected corneas. Small diamond after 1 hour. Your tear film is gone. The cornea starts to swell and absorb more oxygen than it should. Cells on the surface begin to die off. Your eyes might start producing thick mucus to protect themselves, blurring your vision even more. Small diamond after several hours. You might not be able to see clearly anymore. Light hurts, even dim light. Your brain sends emergency pain signals that make it almost impossible to resist blinking. If you still refuse, small ulcers could form on the cornea. At this point, you'd likely need medical treatment to prevent infection or vision loss. Small diamond after 1 full day without blinking. The damage is severe. The corneal tissue, which has no blood vessels, is starving for oxygen. The surface cells are dying, and bacteria are colonizing your eyes. You might lose parts of your vision, or even go blind if untreated. It's no longer just discomfort, it's a medical emergency. Small diamond after 1 week. Assuming somehow you've managed to keep your eyes open this long, maybe using medical drops or some bizarre machine, your corneas would likely be scarred. You'd see the world through a permanent fog. Tears wouldn't function the same way again. Even artificial tears couldn't save your eyesight completely. Small diamond after 1 month. At this stage, you'd probably be blind or very close to it. The surface of the eye, once smooth and transparent, would now be cloudy, full of scar tissue, and unable to transmit light properly. Your eyelids might even stiffen from disuse. Without blinking, your eyes would lose their natural cleaning and oxygenation cycles forever. Small diamond after 1 year. If you somehow survived this far, you wouldn't recognize your reflection. The eyes, once alive and expressive, would appear dull, cloudy, lifeless. Infections, corneal transplants, or total blindness would be unavoidable. Your brain would adapt, depending more on other senses like hearing and touch. But the ability to see would be mostly gone. Small diamond. So why do we blink? The average person blinks about 15 to 20 times per minute. That's over 1,200 times per hour, or about 28,000 times a day. Each blink lasts only about 0.1 to 0.4 seconds, yet it's enough to refresh your entire visual system. When we blink, we wash away dust and microbes, spread fresh tears evenly, provide oxygen to the cornea, and even give the brain a micro moment of rest. In fact, studies show that blinking is tied to attention and focus. Your brain chooses the perfect moment to blink between sentences or scene changes. Small diamond in the end. Not blinking might sound like a fun challenge or sci-fi experiment, but it's actually a countdown to blindness. Every blink you take is like pressing a refresh button for your vision. So next time you blink, remember that tiny act, less than half a second, keeps your world bright, colorful, and alive. I